I have some intriguing spoilers to share regarding the upcoming week. Sharon Newman will be seen losing her composure and issuing a death threat, while Lily Winters will reveal significant information about Damian Kane, shedding light on his mysterious past. This is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I am here to provide you with some exciting tidbits for the week of March 3rd on YNR, ahead of our comprehensive weekly spoilers video, which will be released as usual tomorrow. Let us delve into this preview of the upcoming week, and do not forget to subscribe if you have not already done so. Now, let us focus on Lily Winters' activities for next week. Despite her lingering anger towards Nikki Newman and Victor Newman for their past actions, Lily has chosen to exploit their guilt to obtain crucial information aimed at safeguarding the Winters family. Consequently, she informed Victor that acquiring details about Damian Kane would significantly contribute to mending their relationship, and Victor certainly came through with the information. It is also noteworthy that he does not merely conclude matters with this initial revelation. Victor recently tasked Michael Baldwin with investigating Damian and his connection to Aristotle Dumas, the enigmatic and potentially fictional billionaire from Washington, D.C., who is said to own the companies currently managed by Damian. Lily is increasingly concerned about Damian's integrity, as he has directly warned her that his involvement in Amy and Nate's lives could pose challenges for them. It appears that Damian is subtly cautioning Lily about his character, suggesting that he may not be the most suitable family member for them to welcome. According to next week's spoilers for YNR, Lily will uncover additional details regarding Damian's business dealings and his rapid accumulation of wealth. Realizing she can no longer keep this information to herself, she will convene with Devin Hamilton and Nate Hastings to share her findings about Nate's half-brother. Devin will inquire whether there is more to Damian's narrative than what has been revealed thus far. There is a clear understanding among them, and she frequently expresses her agreement with phrases like, "Oh yeah." It is evident that there is more to the situation, particularly after the revelations in Friday's episode regarding the potentially dangerous nature of Damon's best friend, Holden Novak. This suggests that a larger mystery is about to be revealed. It raises questions about the circumstances surrounding Damian and Holden's acquaintance, as well as the reasons behind Damian's cautioning of Lily regarding Holden's suitability in Nate and Am's lives. Next, there is a spoiler concerning Adam Newman and Billy Abbott, with Chelsea Lawson also involved. Adam and Chelsea are essentially in a romantic relationship and are seen being affectionate, although they had decided to refrain from taking their intimacy further for the time being. It is worth noting that last week, the spoilers provided by YR were notably misleading, particularly from their official press sources. One such spoiler claimed that Adam and Chelsea succumbed to temptation, but I must clarify that 2 minutes of kissing on the sofa does not equate to giving in to temptation. Additionally, there was another spoiler indicating that Victor had issued a warning to Nick regarding Sharon. The portrayal of those scenes is not accurate, and there was also a claim that Otis establishes boundaries with Holden, which is also significantly incorrect. All she did was request that he step aside while she engaged in a private conversation with her friend Sally. This information is quite misleading. Therefore, in my weekly spoilers video tomorrow, I will exercise caution regarding any information that appears overly sensational and will keep you informed, as I no longer have confidence in their reliability. It is possible that they are utilizing AI to generate spoilers or relying on an unmotivated intern, or perhaps Josh Griffith, who, as we know, struggles with writing effectively. Now, turning to the events of next week, Adam and Chelsea are at Crimson Lights enjoying coffee when Billy Abbott approaches their table. As we are aware, he is in the process of launching Abbott Communications, which will serve as a competitor to both Chancellor Communications and Newman Media. Adam may have caught wind of this, as he inquires whether Billy is preparing to officially initiate a competitive move against Newman Media. Billy is likely to refute any allegations regarding his ongoing vendetta against Victor and the Newmans, despite his claims of having moved on. He continues to engage in deceitful behavior, and I remain curious about the identity of his potential accomplice in this revenge scheme. It is probable that he will dismiss Adam's concerns as paranoia, insisting that the situation does not solely revolve around him, Victor, and the Newmans. Should Billy genuinely have moved on, he would encourage Adam to do the same. However, I doubt that Billy's assertions will persuade Adam in any way. Now, Let us turn to the spoiler that excites me the most, which involves Phyllis Summers and Sharon Newman. They remain confined within the psychiatric hospital next week, but on Friday, they will share a fleeting moment of tranquility, during which they agree to collaborate in order to escape their predicament. They engage in conversations over coffee after waking up, nestled together on the couch, which undeniably unsettles them. Subsequently, tensions flare up between them once more. It is as if they establish a temporary truce that lasts a mere 35 seconds. By the following week, Phyllis finds herself utterly unhinged, a state that has become somewhat typical for her. She can no longer endure the confinement with Sharon, nor the twisted riddles and games imposed by an unseen captor. It appears there is a small window in their holding room, albeit positioned high, allowing a glimpse of sunlight. Additionally, one must wonder whether there is a proper toilet or merely a bucket. Such thoughts are unpleasant to entertain. Nevertheless, Phyllis manages to acquire a metal folding chair and resolves to break through the window, informing Sharon of her intent to smash it and then scream at the top of her lungs until an individual arrives in search of them, and it appears to be a more favorable strategy than remaining passive and awaiting developments. However, when Phyllis attempts to shatter the glass, Sharon begins to scream and struggles with her in an effort to seize the folding chair. Phyllis is determined to fend off Sharon, and it is at this moment that Sharon utters a death threat, warning that if Phyllis continues her actions, they both risk fatal consequences. Thus far, they have been informed that adhering to the games established by their captor may lead to their survival, yet Sharon is firmly convinced that Phyllis's disregard for the rules could jeopardize their lives. Sharon is desperate to prevent Phyllis from proceeding, but as is evident, Phyllis is inclined to oppose anything Sharon desires. The individual orchestrating their predicament, who we suspect may be Ian, possesses a deep understanding of their dynamics and knows precisely how to incite conflict between them. The women have acknowledged that much of the tension revolves around Nick, a point with which I concur. However, the situation is more complex than that. Next week promises to be significant. Thank you for your attention.